You know what I mean? Like when The Rock came out and Coach did his little character and The Rock came out and just made him feel like really dumb. That's kind of a little bit of the feeling that I felt last night.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Raw. We'll run down Raw. Let me get the plugs out of the way, and then we'll run down Monday Night Raw, and we'll just kind of go through the drafts as they go. I kind of want to get through that in hour number 1, and then in hour number 2, we're going to talk the supplemental draft. Got some more spoilers for you guys that we're going to give you in hour number 2. We did pretty darn good last night. We did the draft show yesterday, and not bad. We'll talk about it here in a sec. Like I said, the live chat room, WZROnline.com /chat. Lots of people in there. I think we have more people in there tonight than we did last night. If not, it's very close. So record traffic once again here tonight, which is always good news. WZROnline.com /chat for the chat. To call in live, you can call us at 724-444-7444, and the call ID number is 30273, followed by the pound key. One more time, 724-444-7444, 30273, followed by the pound key. Also, tonight, what we're going to do, because we have a lot of traffic here, like I just said, and we haven't done this in a while, I got 2 games for you guys tonight that we're going to give away. Both of them are SmackDown. Not bad.
John, tell him what he wins.
Tell him what he wins.
We have beautiful video games.
We'll keep them logged in with this. I'm told that I have to read this from THQ, the sponsor of WZR Radio for these video games. In WWE, the only person you can rely on other than yourself is your partner. You have each other's backs, and together you can accomplish more than you ever could on your own. Together, you're unstoppable. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, courtesy of THQ. We're going to give 2 of these bad boys away tonight. One of them's for PlayStation 2, and the other one is for Nintendo Wii. Thanks to THQ for hooking us up on that.
That was nice.
We're going to give a nice plug for THQ there. Huh? Not bad. That's
what I liked it. We got to talk to Wendy's. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Wendy's. I'll tell you what. We're not
I won't get you started. We already actually. This sounds horrible. It sounds like I eat fast food all the time. But I worked hard today. You know, I went back and forth between moving, coming back, work, and then I stopped at Taco Bell earlier. 4 hard tacos, no lettuce. Huh? That's all you got? You're killing me over here. You're killing. The last I think is enough. All right.
No fast food drive tonight. We got too much to talk about anyway. Nonetheless, not that anybody cares. I did have Taco Bell. Well, whatever. All right. Last thing.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, right. What do they got? The dog. What's the dog's name? What's the Taco Bell dog's name?
Little Taco. I don't know. Chalupa.
Something. No, he's got a name, dude. He's definitely got something. All right, whatever. One more thing, and then I promise you guys we're going into Monday Night Raw. We're going to run through this pretty quickly here because we had a 3-hour show last night. But our record traffic ever for the website, I believe ever, was on last Tuesday. This past Tuesday, after WrestleMania with the show last week, we had a total of 17,002 hits. Yesterday,
and thank you for the 2. Whoever are you 2 people,
no.
Thank you.
Listen. There's a reason for that. 17,002 on Tuesday. Yesterday, before we went on the air, I said there's a possibility that we may break record traffic on WZROnline.com today. Yesterday's traffic, keep in mind, last Tuesday was 17,002. Yesterday's traffic for WZROnline.com was 17,046, which means we broke our highest traffic ever for the website. Haven't even been open a year, WZROnline.com, and we broke our record traffic yesterday. I said it yesterday on the draft show. I'll say it again today. I know I speak for Jose when I say this. If it wasn't for you guys We wouldn't be here. I cannot thank you guys enough for coming here every single week, for supporting the website, and this site is growing. I mean, I own about 5 or 6 websites. Geez, I lost track. You know what I mean? And this website has grown in the last 10 months faster than any other website that I've ran, which is amazing. Absolutely. If you guys haven't checked it out, if you're new, if you visit another website, make sure you check it out. We had a big exclusive story up there today. Chris Jericho, who was drafted to SmackDown last night, his summer feud has been revealed. We have that story at WZROnline.com right now, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. And that was exclusive to only WZROnline.com. That hasn't been put up on any other websites just yet. Wanted to break it on WZR's site first. So, Jose, I know you say it, man. I'll say it. I mean, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. It just goes to show you the hard effort definitely pays off, especially when everyone decides to continue growing the community, because that's exactly what it is, man. It's just a nice community. Everyone communicates with each other, and then from there, just things kind of grow.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I swear, it sounds so corny, but you guys are like a family. You guys, I mean, the people that come and support this website, the people that come to the chat every week, people that come, you know what I mean, da-da-da-da-da, go, and so on. No one wants to hear us. They're probably saying, shut up, this and that, but I promise you guys, I respect every single, even if you hate me, you still come to the website and you still support what we do, and it's awesome, guys. It's awesome. So thank you. Now on to Monday Night Raw, Jose. Monday Night Raw. We had the 2009 WWE draft. We've got the supplemental draft tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna do some draft spoilers here. Hour number 2. But first, let's recap what happened on Raw last night. Before we get started, Raw did a 3.7 rating, which is down from last week. Keep in mind it was a 3-hour show, so that 8 o'clock hour is going to be factored in there, and a lot of people don't usually tune in until 9 o'clock. So I'm expecting that 8 o'clock hour to be a lot lower, which could play a major factor in the final rating, which was a 3.7 down from last week. But Jose, what'd you think overall? Raw, the draft.
I mean, we were talking about it obviously all last night, and we were just so on the money. I mean, seriously, I even played the lotto today. I mean, that's how wicked the result came down. Nothing obviously surprises us on what went down, but it's just the matter of before we did the show and we did our picks and just kind of watching Vladimir going to ECW, the women's title switching over, and I was like, wow, like that's an awesome pick right there. I mean, come on now. I mean, how can you even think of CM Punk going to SmackDown?
And Kozlov to ECW, this guy, man. You know, and not, I mean, the picks that we did yesterday for supplemental, which we're going to talk about, let's save those for hour number 2. I am still confident that those moves are going to happen. I didn't expect them to happen on Raw because, and one other thing, guys, is a lot of people are asking, is John Cena going to go to SmackDown? Is The Undertaker going to go to Raw? The big names are done. So as far as tomorrow is concerned, it's for divas and mid-card talent only. You won't see an Edge, a John Cena, an Undertaker, a Shawn Michaels. Those guys, if they weren't moved last night on Raw, will not be changing brands. Last night was for your champions and for your top stars. And you can, I mean, the draft picks reflect that. You know, you had 2 champions. You had 2 Divas champions and a lot. But what'd you think overall, man? I thought the show was, it was predictable.
It was. I mean, I think they set up a little too much prediction behind it. You know, you knew that CM Punk was going to change. I mean, it almost kind of had that prediction because they played out. You know, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Oh, Jeff Hardy comes down and interferes. Oh, gee, all right. Well, we all know one of those two are going to get drafted.
Same thing with Miz and Morrison. When they were out there for their tag match, you knew that one of those guys, they were going to be standing there. They were going to be left standing there. And one of those guys was going to be drafted. And they drafted The Miz, but I think there's a reason for that. And I'm going to get to it later on Raw, but I don't think Morrison stays where he is. I think they bring him to Raw as well. But, I mean, that's supplemental. That's supplemental. We'll save it for hour number 2. Actually, do you think that, let me ask, do you think that Morrison comes over?
No. If he goes anywhere, he'll go to SmackDown.
Yeah, but when are they going to do the Miz versus Morrison match? Where are you going to do that?
Yeah, well, you end up not. What you end up just doing is just both wrestlers will end up going to their own respective brands. I don't think right now, currently, what the roster at Raw has, they're going to really have enough time to showcase both of those talents.
I think Morrison has to get payback in some way. I think they.
I think he would, and I think the anticipation will end up coming sometime soon, maybe during the summer. But I really think it would be beneficial for Morrison to end up on SmackDown, or he's just going to get mixed up in, with the big shows. It's just he'll get on TV for a little bit, but then he'll fall around. I mean, granted, he'll do it. He'll go with the Miz, and they can run with that, but I just think that they'll just hold Morrison